anyone else struggle with not knowing how much you want to or should say when you find out someone else is pregnant? So I just found out that someone special to me is pregnant, and of course we're talking about all the things and everything, but I'm very aware to not say certain things. I'm very aware to not just share my birth story unsolicited. I'm very aware to not say just wait about all of the bad things. And I'm very aware to just try my best not to give a ton of unsolicited advice in general, but especially stuff that, like, okay, that may work for me, but I don't know if it's going to work for you, or I don't know what your preferences are. I try to just, like, come with the support and the love and, hey, I'm here for you. Any questions you have, any product recommendations, if you're ever feeling down, like all that kind of stuff. I'm also someone that has dealt with some PPD and PPA, so I try to let people know that I am there for them so that they don't feel as alone as I have sometimes. But I'm also not trying to, like, put them in the mindset of, hey, you might feel like crap. Like, I'm not trying to scare them, you know, because I think that other people do that plenty. But at the same time, like, I want to be there, and, like, I want to give you some of my wisdom so that you're maybe not blindsided by some stuff that I was. But again, it's like, how do you know what to say and what not to say? The one thing that I do tell people, and I say, if I can give you just one piece of unsolicited advice, is prepare for the type of birth that you don't want and don't think can happen. I ended up having a C-section after days of labor and 4.5 hours of pushing, and it was definitely not what I thought would happen. Again, it's not to scare people, but I was just kind of a big bag of emotions at that point because I had been awake for days, in labor for days, and tried my absolute best to get baby out without a C-section, and it just wasn't in the cards for me. And so in that moment, I was so overwhelmed with emotions. And although people were there for me and it was nice, I think if I mentally became more accepting of the possibility that it could go that way, that maybe it wouldn't be something that I was still working through. So yeah, what's your thoughts on this? Like, how much do you say?